of people ask me the question, would I have cosmetic surgery? Would I let my daughter have cosmetic surgery? I know Amy, the receptionist, gets a lot of people asking her whether she would have cosmetic surgery or not. And I sort of understand that question. It's a reasonable question, but at the same time, I don't quite see what people see about cosmetic surgery being different to other types of surgery, because my answer is always the same, and it depends on the benefits of the surgery versus the risks. And that's the same with any surgery. Any surgery that you are considering, you would look at the benefits, you'd look at the risks, and you'd weigh it up. And it depends on how much the problem is and what the risks are. So if the risks are low, then you might consider it. But if the risks are high and the problem's not too bad, you wouldn't consider it. So it's all about weighing up whether you think it's right for you. I mean, personally at the moment, clearly I don't need any surgery at the moment, but if I did, I would weigh up the pros and cons and I would see whether surgery would be right. But you know, if I did need something, like, let me think, what could I possibly need? I had back pain and I thought, should I have surgery or not? I looked at the pros and cons and decided not to have surgery because the back pain wasn't that bad and the risks of surgery were high. So clearly, if you have something that you think could benefit from surgery, some problem that you think could benefit from surgery, whether that be a hernia repair, whether that be open heart surgery, whether that be a hip replacement, then you would weigh up the pros and cons. And it's exactly the same with breast implants or any sort of cosmetic surgery. If the cons are too great and the pros aren't going to be that great, well then don't have the surgery. And we will tell you about all the bad things and the good things about having surgery. But if it really bothers you, if it is affecting your life, and there's no question whatsoever that this sort of surgery does improve quality of life, then it might be the right thing for you. So there's no such thing as saying, would I consider having cosmetic surgery? Would I consider my child having cosmetic surgery? It's the same saying, would I let my daughter have orthopedic surgery or abdominal surgery or any other sort of surgery? It depends on what the problem was and how effectively it could be treated by surgery. And we weigh out the pros and cons. So it is all about realising what the cons are, acknowledging what the pros will be for you, and that's very individual, balancing it up and then deciding for yourself. Because at the end of the day, only you can decide.